What up, guys? Welcome back to Cherokee Hacks Life. So I wanted to talk about something a little bit more serious than what I usually talk about, and it's about bone marrow transplanting and bone marrow donation. Now, I've never really thought about bone marrow transplants or bone marrow donations until I actually came across, and it seems like just a collection of events that kind of just happened all of a sudden. And it has nothing to do with me personally. Everyone, thank God, in my family is perfectly fine. But I'm fortunate, and I started to realize this with watching different videos of people actually going through bone marrow transplants. And it just happened to come at me all at once, like within a 1 month period. So, what was it? The first one that came about was a Good Morning America story about, I think it was Emerald Lagasse went and surprised a mother up in Sanford that really struggled with her child having leukemia. And I can't even imagine if my kids were diagnosed how much I would pour into getting them better if possible. Then I came across another story with a kid that had cancer. And forgive me, I forget his name while I'm doing this video, but I'll post up a link to it down below. It was a very heart-touching story, and basically there was no way to save him anymore, which really impacted me. I mean, the video itself just kind of impacts you. So I really wanted to just make this really quick video on, the process of actually donating, or at least getting onto the registry. And even if out of my 500 plus subscribers, even though it's very, very small, if just one of you actually goes out and actually gets onto the registry and winds up donating, I think it's well worth it. One of the things that kind of inspired me to kind of do it is I've been getting all these calls, and I constantly get all these calls from for blood donation because I'm O negative, and apparently my blood is always in need, so I donate as often as I can. I haven't donated in like 4 or 5 months though. Shame on me. But I really wanted to try to go above and beyond just donating blood, because you sit there for about an hour and you're like, okay, cool, it's done. It's just kind of donated, and you gotta wait again. I felt like bone marrow donation would probably go above and beyond that. And more importantly, if you're Latino, you're Hispanic, you're actually in much bigger need than Caucasians. And that's because, honestly, there's just not a lot of representation in the actual transplant database for Latinos. And I think that's a big portion that I wanted to kind of focus on too. So let me kind of take you guys sort of through the process that it takes, in my own little humorous way, of course, and show you what it kind of goes through to actually donate and just get on the registry. It's really, really simple. So let me just kind of hit you guys with some facts on, or percentages of people that actually donate. So it's about 68% Caucasians that actually donate, somewhere around 10% of African Americans actually donate, 2% of Native Americans, kind of weird, my name is Cherokee, but no Native American in me whatsoever, and then only 10% of Hispanics. So spread the word, put it out there, make sure that as many people know about it as possible, and there's tons of videos on YouTube that you can try to share with individuals, not just mine, that put the word out there for more people to actually start donating. So it comes in a very bulky kind of package here that kind of just says, for questions, call, blah, blah. You could save a life, and I think that's really important. My blood or my bone marrow, whether it be through transplant or whether it be through intravenously, through blood, I think I'm all for it. So once you open up the package, it has a return envelope, right, with the little donation thing. Has 2 swabs, 2 cotton swabs. Has the little package that you put it into. A nifty little return envelope for you. So this has a return envelope. Has some UPC codes on it. Comes with 4 different swabs, and you want to use all 4 apparently. Step 1, remove the swab. Step 2, swallow. Don't spit. Step 3, open your mouth and put it on the inside of your cheek, kind of like you're brushing your teeth, for 10 seconds. So, now that that's done, take one of these little stickers, like this, wrap it around, go ahead and say I'm going to wrap it around the bottom, right, and boom, take the swab, put it into this nifty little holder thing that hopefully keeps all my DNA inside. Boom. And then basically, you repeat the same process for the other 3 swabs. One side effect is your mouth gets really dry. Word. Another word. Then you seal the thing up, and you're done. Mail it off, and you possibly save a life. So I'm going to be mailing this off now today, and if I get chosen to actually help someone, regardless of the procedure, whether or not it's through blood transfusion or it's through actually doing the surgery, either one really doesn't matter to me, as long as I'm actually able to help somebody. I'll post it along, kind of show you guys the progress along if I get chosen and stuff like that, and hopefully, you know, I'm able to help someone out there, anywhere, with leukemia and stuff. So, you know, I'm going to put out links down below for information on actual bone marrow transplant and the actual process and the actual web page that you need to actually use and everything on how to actually donate, so that way you guys can do it too. It's really, really simple. Literally takes about maybe 5 minutes to actually fill out the form. It takes about 2-3 days for you to get the actual letter, and this literally took me, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes to actually complete, and you possibly could save a life. It's ridiculously easy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like it, subscribe, thumbs up, share it as you wish, and I'll catch you on the next one. Talk to you later.